So today we got two of the greatest fighters in all the comics going head to head. Batman versus Shredder. Who wins? Well, let's find out. Just a little teaser for tomorrow's video. We have someone with a healing factor going up against someone who has a movie coming out soon. The first one to get it right gets a shout out in tomorrow's video. And congrats to Alexander Blotzley for being the first one to get them both right. Bruce Wayne, who witnessed the murder of his billionaire parents as a child, swore to avenge their deaths. He trained extensively to achieve mental and physical perfection, mastering martial arts, detective skills, and criminal psychology. Costumed as a bat to prey on criminals' fears, utilizing a high-tech arsenal, he became the legendary Batman. Though he doesn't possess any innate superhuman abilities, Batman is considered by many to be one of the most dangerous and powerful men in the world. Due to his intense training and regimen, Bruce has accomplished feats that many people would consider to be superhuman. He can bench press at least 1,000 pounds and can move over 1 ton with his legs. He's an accomplished gymnast and acrobat and is actually incredibly fast, both on his feet and in combat. He's actually fast enough to dodge point-blank gunfire before. He's actually caught one of Green Arrow's arrows before in midair. Batman is said to have been trained in 127 different forms of martial arts, and his primary style of combat is a mixture of judo, ninjutsu, taekwondo, jujutsu, boxing, karate, and dragon-style kung fu. However, he's known to change up his fighting style in order to remain unpredictable. He also knows every pressure point in the human body, which can lead to numbness, dizziness, unconsciousness, and even temporary paralysis. Bruce is a master of stealth, having been able to vanish in plain sight before, and groups of superheroes have even been unable to locate him. His accuracy is said to be on par with Green Arrow, and he's an excellent strategist and always keeps multiple steps ahead of his opponents. The Batsuit is designed to be tear-resistant, bulletproof, and immune to temperature extremes, although it has shown some vulnerability to sharp objects like knives. Batman has tons of different gadgets, like magnets, sonic weapons, grapple guns, smoke bombs, tranquilizer darts, multiple different batarangs, miniature explosives, and incendiaries. Then in the other corner of it, Shredder. Shredder is the leader of the Foot Clan Ninjas, and a major enemy of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and their master Splinter. Many incarnations of this villain have surfaced throughout the years: human, Ultron, clone, and even a shark mutant. But we're just going to be talking about the human version today. Although it would be pretty cool to have Batman fight a shark mutant. While just a human, Shredder does have greater strength, speed, stamina, and agility than normal people. He's strong enough to toss the turtles around or to the side, and he's even been able to lift them up with just one hand. Now, while that's impressive, it's kind of difficult to determine how impressive it is. But to get some perspective, a leather seaback turtle, the largest turtle in the world, can weigh anywhere from 550 to 1,500 pounds, and a Galapagos tortoise can weigh up to 500 pounds. Now, the Ninja Turtles are teenagers, and obviously fictional, so it's not a direct comparison, but it might give you some perspective. He's fast enough to dodge bullets, and is durable enough to be unfazed by an attack from Donatello's bow, and has actually taken a massive attack from Leonardo's sword and kept on fighting. Now, Shredder is one of the best fighters in the TMT comics, and regularly holds his own and defeats the Turtles all by himself. He knows a wide variety of martial arts, and besides just defeating the Turtles, he's also beaten their master Splinter, and has actually killed legions of samurai warriors all by himself. And then obviously, Shredder's his arm blades, which are kind of his namesake. Shredder's an excellent leader, a genius with excellent knowledge in a wide variety of sciences, and has studied the art of war since he was young. So who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now, this is a very tough and close battle. Batman is obviously more well known, has a lot more feats than Shredder, but every time Shredder appears, he more than proves that he is Bruce's equal. Physically speaking, I would give the edge to Batman. He can move over 1 ton, consistently dodges gunfire or fights against opponents with super speed, and his armor grants him great durability. Shredder is impressive, but Bruce has just shown that he is more impressive physically throughout the years. And then we've got fighting skill. Now, it's really rare not to give Batman the advantage when it comes to fighting, but these guys are so close that it's not even funny. We all know how great of a fighter Batman is, and he's able to hold his own against anyone when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. But Shredder is a character with several lifetimes of fighting experience, and he has consistently held his own or defeated Splinter. Now, according to TMNT writer Matthews Santaluco, I probably mispronounced that, he writes Splinter to be Batman's equal when it comes to fighting skill. And Master Splinter also keeps to a strict moral code, like Batman, but he lets loose against Shredder. He has made it his life's mission to rid the world of the evil that is Shredder. So he's going all out. But yet Shredder still holds his own or wins. This is comparable to holding your own against a Batman who is going all out. Now we all know that Batman doesn't kill, but that's not the case for Shredder. He has no problem killing opponents, and it's this fact that might give him the advantage. Because while they are comparable in skill, Bruce limits himself and holds back, while Shredder doesn't. And then Shredder's arm blades spell out trouble for Batman. Bat's armor is formidable, but it's shown a weakness to sharp weapons before, and that is what Shredder is all about. Regardless of who wins, thanks to Shredder's blade and skill, Batman isn't leaving this battle intact. However, Batman has his fair share of advantages too. First off, he's a crap ton more versatility than Shredder. I'm talking about his grappling line, sonic weapons, flashbangs, batarangs, smoke pelts, kyro pelts, explosives, all that. He can use the grappling line to trip Shredder up. While Shredder's armor is durable, it's not going to be able to hold up to the various explosives that Batman carries on him. He can even plant a miniature explosive on Shredder's helmet and force him to take it off, exposing his vulnerable head. Batman is also more durable than Shredder, and he just has a greater drive to win. Like, Batman will never give up. He's just too stubborn to go down, and he's going to outlast Shredder in this department. But we've also got to take into account Shredder's arrogance. These two are both worthy adversaries, and after seeing this, Shredder will most likely want to make Batman submit and concede that he is the better fighter. He'll take his time and try and punish Batman, proving that he is better than Bruce, and that could be his downfall. After all, Batman is known for claiming a victory from the jaws of defeat. He could let Shredder get in close, then use gadgets to change the game, like throw acid in Shredder's face to blind him, use knockout gas, stun him with his suit's electricity, or hit him with a tranquilizer dart. At the end of the day, I see Batman winning this fight, but he's not leaving unscathed. So there we have it. That's who I think wins, but what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts, so sign off in the comments down below. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see y'all next time.